So you just imagine that you're breathing through the pores of the testicles. You're breathing from all directions into the testicles. Hey guys, I'm Jonathan White. I'm here to help you master your sexual energy so that you can magnetize your ideal life. Make sure you grab my free ejaculation control guide. There's a link in the video description below. In this video, I'm going to teach you the testicle breathing practice. This is the quintessential sexual kung fu exercise. Testicle breathing is a practice to circulate the sexual energy that's stored in the testicles, to circulate it out of the genitals and move it upwards in the body through the subtle energy channels of the body. This is a very, very important practice to, of course, transmute your sexual energy, create a new pathway to express it in. For most men, they only experience their sexual energy as flowing out of their genitals in ejaculation. Again, the downward, outward flow. This is the path of death. When you create this new pathway upwards in the body for your sexual energy to move and be expressed in, you start to regenerate yourself with this energy. It starts to fuel your spiritual growth. It starts to amplify your life's path, basically, right? So that's what we're doing with this practice. We're creating a new pathway and guiding our sexual energy through it. And if you're doing semen retention or NoFap, this is a very, very essential practice to do regularly, because what's happening in semen retention is that you're building up this massive supply of raw sexual energy. And if you don't circulate it, it just stays there in your genitals, it builds up pressure, and again, if you're not moving it, you start to get stagnant. You feel angry, you feel irritable, you feel these urges just to, ejaculate and release your energy. So this is a very, very important exercise. When you're doing this practice, semen retention becomes very effortless because you're channeling that sexual energy. So this works with the microcosmic orbit. The microcosmic orbit is the main energy channel in the body. It's comprised of two energy channels, actually, the dumai, which travels up the back of the body over the top of the head, and then the renmai, which is in the front of the body. And as you place the tongue against the roof of the mouth, it forms the circuit, connects these two channels, it forms a loop of energy. So again, by opening and clearing this pathway and starting to move your sexual energy through it, you start to recycle your sexual energy internally, nourishing your brain, nourishing your organs, amplifying your intelligence, your thinking, your memory, your overall energy and vitality. This is a very, very powerful practice. So you can do this exercise either sitting down, as I'm doing, you can do it while you're laying down, you can do it while you're standing up. It doesn't really matter. So first, the physical dynamics. We are going to be breathing in combination with a very slight pelvic floor engagement. So we're going to be very gently contracting these pelvic floor muscles. It's the same as if you have to urinate and you're holding it back. It's that type of engagement, but very slight, not like a full-on Kegel where you're really squeezing it. You don't want to create a lot of tension in your pelvic floor, just a very slight engagement. And if you can isolate towards the tailbone area, more of the back area of your pelvic floor. That takes a bit of practice to get that, but it's something you can play with. So you're either going to be engaging that slight contraction there on the inhale or on the exhale. You'll have to play with that and see what feels best for you. So if you squeeze on the inhale, then you relax on the exhale. If you squeeze on the exhale, you relax on the inhale. So one of those patterns will feel more effortless and powerful for you. So just play with that. And actually, once you master this method, you don't need to use the squeezing engagement at all. You can completely just use your mind to guide the chi throughout your body. All right, so we're gonna begin the practice. So first of all, you can massage your testicles a little bit just to kind of activate that area and anchor your awareness there. So you can just kind of take them between the fingers and gently squeeze them and rub them like so, or you can just squeeze them 18 to 36 times, just kind of activate the energy there. So we're going to start by breathing, feeling like we're breathing in and out of the testicles. So you just imagine that you're breathing through the pores of the testicles. You're breathing from all directions into the testicles. So as you inhale, again, you're breathing into the testicles and you feel like they're expanding energetically. So you feel like there's this expansion in your testicles, like they're growing when you inhale. And then as you exhale, feel like they're contracting, they're shrinking back down. So it's almost like your testicles are like lungs, right? You're breathing in and out of them, they're expanding and contracting. And you have to use your physical awareness of your body and your mind to start to feel this subtle sensation of expansion and contraction. So just take a few breaths, breathing in and out of the testicles. Remember, you're doing that pelvic floor engagement on either the inhale or the exhale if you choose to do so. And keep your tongue placed against the roof of the mouth. So you breathe into the testicles, feel them expand. Exhale, feel the energy concentrate in the testicles as they contract. Inhaling, expanding. Exhaling, the energy condenses. Inhaling, expanding. Exhaling, contracting. Inhaling, expanding. Exhale, contracting. So you're just feeling the testicles right now, just breathing in and out of them. And after doing this for about 9 to 18 breaths, you start to feel this very subtle, almost like tingling or like this coolness in your testicles. You may not feel much in the beginning, that's fine, but as you practice, you'll start to feel the subtle energy. And so now we'll move on to the next phase, which is circulating the energy upwards. So feel like you have this straw. Your spine, there's this straw in your spine, and it connects to the genitals, to the testicles. So as you inhale, you're gonna feel like you're sucking up that sexual energy up the straw, up the back of the body, and up to the crown of the head. So you can almost use a bit of your like kinesthetic awareness. What would it feel like if there was water moving up the back of your body, or like a clear vapor or a steam? So just kind of use that sort of engagement to amplify this process. So you inhale, and like a straw, you're sucking up that sexual energy up the back of the body. Exhale and feel it condense in the crown center. It also condenses down into the brain as well. So inhale like a straw, pulling that energy up from the genitals, up the back of the body. Exhale, feel it condense in the crown. Inhale, sweeping your awareness up from the genitals, up the back of the body to the crown, guiding the energy. Exhale, feel it condense and gather in the crown. Do this a few more times, inhaling up. Remembering that contraction on the inhale or exhale. So you suck up the energy on the inhale. And you exhale, feel it condense and collect in the crown and the brain. You can even spiral your awareness there in the brain to distribute it throughout the brain. All right, so just feel that for a moment. Just notice how you feel right now. And now we're going to make a loop. So we're going to inhale it up to the crown center as we did before, and now as we exhale, you're going to bring it down the front of the body. So you just feel like there's this waterfall flowing down from the crown of your head, through the forehead, down the front of the body. Make sure your tongue's against the roof of your mouth to connect the channels. So let's try it. So inhale up, sucking that sexual energy up the spine to the brain. Exhale, feel like there's this waterfall down the front of your body, down to the belly center. Bring the energy down to the belly. Collecting it in what's called the lower dantian, which is this belly center. So inhale, sucking up the energy up the back of the body. Exhale, feel it flow down the front of the body into the belly center. Inhaling up the back of the body to the crown. Exhale, feel that waterfall down the front of the body into the belly. A few more times, inhaling up to the crown. Exhaling down the front of the body into the belly. Inhaling up the back of the body, sucking up that sexual energy. Exhaling down, flowing down the front of the body into the belly. One more breath. Up the back. Exhaling down the front of the body. And then just place your hands on your belly center, focusing on the lower dantian, which is about an inch or two below the belly button and straight within the body, straight in the center of the body. Just feel that general area. Just focus there to gather the energy and collect it. Just notice how you're feeling. just smiling within, noticing how you've increased your vibration, increased the energy in your body by circulating the sexual energy. All right, so that is the testicle breathing practice. Again, it's a very, very powerful practice. It's really quite simple. You're just breathing from the genitals, moving the energy through the body. You can do this anytime, anywhere, wherever you are. You know, it's good to do kind of a formal, focused practice as we did here as you're learning it, but eventually you can do it as you're walking around. You can do it when you're at the gym, working out, whatever you're doing, you will supercharge with this practice. I recommend spending at least 5 minutes doing this. You know, 5 to 10, even 15 minutes is a really great time period to do this practice. I recommend doing it every day. If you're doing semen retention, it's going to really help you circulate this sexual energy and keep it fluid, transmuting that energy directly. So thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed this practice. If you want to learn more about sexual energy practices, if you want to learn to live the semen retention lifestyle, to have non-ejaculatory full body orgasms and be able to last for hours in bed, then check out my 6-week course, Multi-Orgasmic Man. Registration is actually open right now. If you're watching this in the future, I'll be opening registration about every 3 months. You can find more information through the link in the video description below. Please subscribe to my channel, like this video, and leave a comment below. What did you feel when you did this practice? I'd love to hear. Have a great day, my friends.